Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I appreciate the support. Guys, I got a story update for you, and it is a shocker. Now, we all know about the story I did last week and the week before, I think, about the situation that happened on May 1st in Prince George County, Virginia. And it was about the three teenagers that ran on the bus and attempted to kill another student as they forced their way on the bus, and the gun jammed, and luckily the young student escaped with his life. Last week I did a story update about these teens being captured, and the twist in the story of a 15-year-old girl being the one that called the shot for this boy to be hurt. Now, the guy that had the gun, the kid that had the gun, was never found. And I told you in the video, it was only a matter of time before these kids start talking and the pressure builds in the case for them to talk. Well, the gunman has been identified by nickname only, Baby K. And Baby K is 15 years old. And guys, I'm gonna play this video with the update, and it's shocking that a 15-year-old boy is as dangerous as this one. Check this out.
First, let's begin with that alleged attempted shooting on a Prince George's County school bus. Police now say the person holding the gun was 15-year-old Baby K. He's wanted on attempted murder charges.
Yeah, we've been following this one since it happened on May 1st. Police say Baby K was one of three teens who tried to kill a student on that bus. Police already arrested two of those teens and a 14-year-old girl accused of planning the attack.
Casey Nolan is live at police headquarters in D.C. And Casey, you've now learned that this Baby K is also wanted for a separate crime in the district?
That's what we're hearing, Leslie. This already disturbing case, frankly, has now taken a tragic turn. What started on a Prince George's County school bus, sources tell us, is now connected to the murder of a woman in D.C. that police here in D.C. are investigating. It was the 1st of May with the last student still on board when Prince George's County police say three teens forced their way onto a school bus and attacked a 14-year-old boy at gunpoint. Wednesday, police released this photo of the teen they say had the gun, a 15-year-old who goes by the name Baby K. Investigators say he tried to shoot the 14-year-old multiple times, but the gun jammed and the teens ran off. Police say the attack was organized by a 14-year-old girl who knows the victim. Police arrested her and two of the alleged attackers, but Baby K is still at large, wanted for the attempted murder of the 14-year-old on the bus. Late Wednesday, police announced the U.S. Marshals have joined the manhunt for Baby K and upped the reward for his capture to more than $12,000. And WUSA 9 has also learned Baby K is suspected in a D.C. murder. 2 days after the attack on the school bus, 23-year-old Kasia McCoy was found dead on the 4th floor of this northeast apartment building on Jameson Street near Fort Lincoln. Police say she was shot in the face. According to sources, McCoy is the sister of one of Baby K's alleged accomplices in the school bus attack. So far, an MPD spokesperson will only say the case remains under active investigation. Now, police have not given us Baby K's real name, presumably because he is just 15, but he and the other teens accused in that bus attack are all facing charges as adults. We were unable to reach any family members of the woman who was murdered here in D.C., but Leslie, we will still keep asking questions about her case.
Guys, what do you think about that? This 15-year-old boy is a public danger. And the thing that's messed up about it, I don't know a 15-year-old that is that dangerous and that bold and brazen. Because remember, I said, man, it was bold and brazen for them to go up there and put the gun on him with an adult on the bus, to force themselves on the bus with an adult there to get this child. Now, first thing first, you notice he was the last one on the bus, supposedly, according to the news report. So he was on the bus by himself. I thought there were other students on the bus, but he was on the bus by himself. that girl knew he was going to be on the bus by himself. So that lets me know that him and that girl had some type of relationship to where she knew intricate things about him and how to get to him. Now, the thing that's shocking about this whole situation is, from what I'm gathering, he didn't even go to school. You know what I mean? He didn't go to that school, and neither did those other kids. And them other kids is the ones that turned him in, or the girl turned him in. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Let's move past that for a second. This boy right here has been in the street. And up east, a lot of people tell you that's from up there, kids grow up real fast when they out there in them streets like that. VA, Maryland, Jersey, New York, Philly, all grow up fast. Yeah, he 15 years old, body-wise, but that's a grown man, a terror. And you know, there are a lot of kids out there like that. I've seen them when I was coming up. Like, yo, something is not right with this dude. Look at it. Look at the stare on his face. Look at his eyes. He got a lifeless look, like he don't give a damn. You know, certain people had that look. He had that look. You know, and unless you're around it, you really would understand what I'm saying. You know, but 2 days after this whole situation blew up, and it's the part that's the shocker, one of the sisters of the boys that was on the bus with him was shot in her face in an apartment, inside an apartment building. They're linking him to that. And if that's the case, if he really did do that, I'm thinking it had something to do with that situation. Now, this is me just going on a limb, just talking, you know, so don't hold me to nothing. But I'm thinking one of them girls found out about the situation that her brother was in that, jumped in his ass, probably threatened to tell mom, or probably did tell mom or threatened to tell. Like I was saying, he couldn't have it. He gonna bump off all, you know, witnesses. Remember, they was in court when this happened. They just got caught like some time later. So a few days after she got killed, that's when they got caught. So, I mean, my big thing with this whole thing is this boy is 15 years old, need to be in school. If he was in school, he wouldn't have got to this other kid. And the thing is, there's so much wasted potential with these young kids out here in the street trying to grow up fast. And it's like, all I can do is sum it up to a lot of people listen to rap music and really listen to it. Like I would tell my kids, hey, listen, if you listen to that crap, because, you know, I can't control what they do outside of my control, and they want to keep up with everybody else listening to this stuff. You can listen, you can hear it, but don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's fictional anyway, but now it's turning into kids are trying to live what they hear in these rap lyrics and really think the world operates like that. And this is a prime example. I know he was raised up on rap music and street shit. And it's a shame because he could be anything he wanted to be. If I could die and come back as a 15-year-old and I'm 50, you think I wouldn't? Come on. They don't know how good they got it. You know, once you get into a situation where your body start breaking down and things like that, you think about all the chances you had and potential that you wasted on yourself and decisions you made that could have, in the long run, if you made the opposite decision, could have got you somewhere better in life. You know, we think about that, but we're years ahead of them. And they don't know no better, like to where, you know, they don't know what's coming before them. And the thing is, man, he can be anything you want to be, but he chose that. He chose to be what he is, a menace. And that's the part that's sad about it, guys. They know his real name. It's only a matter of time before he's caught. Somebody harboring him, they got U.S. Marshals looking for him, they will catch him. Because one thing about kids that's in the street, they can't be held in the house too long. You know what I'm saying? And with the bravado that this boy got, he ain't gonna let nobody dictate to him what he can and can't do or feel as though he's soft or something. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, we have another update, but I mean, this is a sad case. I'm glad the young man did not die. By the grace of God, the gun jammed, and this could have been a different story. But he'll be brought to justice. And it's funny because it's a lot of baby K's out there by the thousands, not just in VA, all over. And like I said, to fix this community and to fix a lot of things that's wrong with us as a people, it's going to take generations to reverse this curse. That's just my opinion. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.